Yo, peep this. You just clicked on let's view it, and I'm Tyrone Cross. And this is my channel. To y'all that have rolled with me before and you came back, it's because you already know what you're getting in, and I welcome you back. And to all my new riders, I advise you grab that safety belt, make sure it's nice and snug because it could be a wild ride. And after the ride, if you enjoyed it at all in any way, then I appreciate it if you subscribe. And if not, then I appreciate the view anyways. And as you guys know, on my channel, I cover just about anything. And in today's video, I gotta be honest, it's a little bit heavy and a little bit hard to watch and listen to. You see, I was scrolling through TikTok and I came across a video of a pretty ballsy little boy, I would say. He's in middle school and he found a book in his library that was explicitly sexually inappropriate. So what does he do? He decided to read it in front of the school board. And like I said before, it is hard to listen to. This is pretty explicit type of sexual stuff being read by a middle school boy. It did make me uncomfortable, but at the same time, this stuff is real and it needs to be out there. So I'm gonna put it out there. But if you don't want to hear it or you don't want to watch it, this is your time to go ahead and, switch the video. But other than that, so you already know, let's view it.
I was in the library and this book was on a stand. I'd like to read you a page. My back over my hips as I asked if we should take our clothes off. And he's saying yes before I finish my sentence. He's pulling off my t-shirt, laughing when I can't undo his shirt buttons. He's undoing my belt. I'm reaching into his bedside drawer for a condom. We're kissing. Again, we're rolling over. Obviously, you can see where this is going. I don't know if it's because we're feeling especially emotional or just tired, or these past couple of weeks have been too much. But this reminds me so much of the first time we had sex. We were both fucking terrified, and the whole thing was kind of terrible. We didn't know what we were doing. But it was good too, so good. Because we were a mess of emotions, and we were scared and excited, and everything felt new. So this sort of feels like that. Nick touches me like he's scared of that any minute. Now, this book was at my middle school, and it was on a stand. When I rented it out to show my dad it, the librarian asked if I wanted more and if I wanted a graphic novel version.
Now, first of all, let me just say, I'm pretty sure if anybody sat through this video so far, they felt very uncomfortable. I'm telling you, it made me very uncomfortable hearing those words come out a middle school boy's mouth. And then not only is it very explicit sexually, then it also has the nerve to, on top of all that, to be cursing. And then to take it even farther, the librarian offers graphic novels? Do you mean porn magazines? That's all that was. That was pedophilia. That was a pedophilic porn magazine. Is pedophilic a word? I don't know. But that was a pedophilic porn book. That's what that was in the middle schools. I'm sure it took a lot of guts for that little boy to go up there and read that crazy, nasty mess out loud in front of all those adults. Who knows? Maybe some of those adults were sitting there and getting off on it. Because if they let those books be there, they must be nasty too. If the librarian is offering him graphic novels, who is this librarian and how do they even know they got another version of the book if they want to see pictures? Just in case their mind wasn't working good enough or they couldn't figure out what exactly the book was talking about because, I don't know, he's 12? It's straight disgusting. This is what they're trying to do to our kids. They're trying to groom them. And honestly, I'm at the point where I don't mind taking my kids out of school and homeschooling them. Because school's full of crap anyways. It really is. It teaches you nothing. It teaches you nothing. If you can read, if you could do basic math, you could learn everything you ever want to learn. And at 12, I'm sure none of that has to do with condoms and homosexual pedophilic acts. I really want to know if pedophilic and a word, it should be if it's not. Homophobic's a word, so I'm guessing pedophilic must be a word. If it's not a word, let's petition to make it a word. Comment below. So that's the video. Obviously for the little kid, he was brave to do it, and more need to do it, and more need to stand up, and more need to bring the attention to this, because obviously they're going to be the ones that come across these books more often than not. Unfortunately, it's starting to seem like parents need to call the schools and see if they can literally go through every book they have. We've come to a time that now parents have to audit their own schools to make sure the kids aren't being groomed there. What the F is going on? Should we even send kids to school? So that's the video. I hope it opened your eyes, made you more aware of the schools and their grooming ways and their pedophilic ways with their pedophilic books. And I still don't even know if that's a word. And if it's not a word, then help me make it a word. And share this video and make more people aware of the school's pedophilic ways with their pedophilic books, grooming all our kids. And hopefully they know if it's a word or not. And if they don't know, hopefully they'll help us make it a word. But while you're out there sharing the school's grooming processes and sharing the word pedophilic, I also need you to hit that bell like the Hunchback. Also click that hitchhiker button and subscribe with me. And I'll see you on the next trip.
Day and night. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. All my life. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Can't help I keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.